Hi guys, welcome to day 212 of the Philippine house build. See tiles, paint, electrical work,
And soffit. Soffit is done.
soffit, CCTV, and the fence. I think is everything that's going on right now. Oh, and the exterior doors also. So a lot going on. Without further ado, let's get a weather check and then we will get after it. All right. So here is the mountainside, pretty cloudy. The sun does seem to be beaming through that cloud. It's making me squint my eyes. But it's pretty cloudy, a little bit of blue. But it's a pretty nice day. A little warm, but definitely nice. So anyway, here's the front of the house. What's been done. I think everything is done on the roof except for the boot for the stink pipe for the gases for the sewer line.
The gutter, the beauty funnel.
Which is going to end up by those ridges up there all the way to the top peak there. So, and sorry, what, baby?
The gutter also, the beauty funnel of the gutter.
Yeah, they got beauty panel, but as far as the roof, that's it. But yeah, the beauty panels, so the gutters are getting covered with these this flashing, and we call it beauty panels. So anyway, that's that.
So where we start the fence?
Let's go start on this side of the fence if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why I should be?
So we will follow you.
No, you. I should follow you.
So we'll follow Sella. She'll be the leader, and we will follow.
So our painters is having break.
Painter's taking a break.
Just go one there one time. No? Okay.
Okay, so this fence is going to get one more block high, but it will be done in poured concrete. So they'll form it, but it'll be another block high. So basically that, so the top will end up here. And
I
my
think that
eyesight is about here. So, so it's definitely, I'm going to say probably 7 foot is going to be the top of the wall there from finished grade. I'm about at finished grade right now. So that's that. Transformer up there. Nothing new there. So here's the fence.
I think the last video we tell that they make access there for the water, but I'm wrong. They make access there, so one worker can go at the back to put the form of this, right? When they are making
the column. So they're going to form these columns after, and that opening there is for them to go on the other side of the fence to attach the forms on the other side. So that's clarification there. I would think in the next week or two, God, I hope this barracks comes down, get it out of the way.
No, I think they cannot because they're cooking there. Where they gonna cook?
Well, the major part of it can come down, right?
Yeah.
They can just keep this portion that you're standing in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should talk to JR, see when we can take that down. So there's the fence heading back that way. So the property goes straight back. It comes in a little bit and then continues towards the back.
Babe, just wait. They're asking me questions.
Okay.
I think my mic is on, but you can
what
come.
The painters want.
Ini ho ma semi-gloss kita digdi ha. Oh, semi-gloss. Inadwa na ron. Ini white ini. Babe, this is all white, right?
White.
Yeah, white.
Okay, thank you.
White semi, right?
Yeah, semi-gloss na white. Pero Christian, digdi ho. Semi-gloss gray. Ha? Oo, mabili kita dyan. Ini ata si semi-gloss man yung ina-white ha?
Yan.
Oo, okay. Sa luwas baga. Para mahalas. You want also semi-gloss here? As outside?
Yeah, everything outside.
Basta sa luwas, semi-gloss kita. Tapos andito sa garahe, tapos ang sa generator.
Papalio.
Ay, ina sa generator, tapos ini na sa tubig.
Pio. Sorry,
Lemal
my bad.
pugon. Oo, gray pero semigloss, ha?
Semigloss.
Okay. Papakal ka mo buwasa.
Family
Sige,
friend.
Makati kami.
He's a good worker. Appreciate everything he does.
I will clarify to, kuya.
Okay.
Kuya,
Get the dogs
ang
off
sa
the
luwas na mga
property.
white, semigloss na
Go.
to.
You guys are pooping everywhere.
Opo. Thank you. So we're out now here.
Okay, looks like they're mixing some concrete here.
They clarify only the paint. So, I think this fishing line is the finish, right?
Yeah, that'll be the finished height there.
And going down.
Yeah, so
Explain
what
to them.
we're gonna do is from that column right there.
This one.
So this one will be higher. This one will.
The fishing line.
So this is gonna get higher here, and then it'll drop down to here, and it will drop down one block to this column, drop down one block, et cetera, towards the back. So it'll drop one block in elevation, and that's to meet the grade elevation here for what the land's going to end up downslope going all the way towards the back of the property. Okay, go ahead, baby.
You want to talk the retaining wall? No.
If
This
you want to.
fishing line, yeah. I think this morning we just came here just to make, this is our retaining wall from this. But this one is growing up, right?
Yeah, so they want to tie, if I can add to that, they want to
Here.
tie into this column here, the retaining wall. So the retaining wall is going to be existing here, but it's going to be underground.
Buried the ground.
That way it ties into that wall. It will run to about here, wherever that, I can't see, yeah, there we go. That re-rod right there.
Here.
The wall will come out of the ground. I'm not sure if I want to come up and then across, and then the dirt will go up on an angle to it, or if I want the wall to go up on an angle. I'm still thinking on that. Anyway, so the grade will go up on an angle to that stake right there, and then it will continue to that corner.
Oh my God.
Where
I'm
find some
sweaty.
shade. Find some shade.
Can't breathe. It's so
That
hot.
corner over there where the fishing line attaches to that metal C channel there. And then it's going to head back to a column at the back wall. But at this corner here, it won't be a hard corner. That'll be a radius in that corner. But that height dirt will slight grade down. It'll come down to this retaining wall here, and then it's going to drop 1 meter and then continue back. And that'll only be in this area that I defined here, from that column to that C channel and then over to this wall here. Sorry, actually to here. And then by here it'll be flat again. So this will be flat through here. So if we need to get in anything driven back here, we can drive in this area here and then back into here, because this will all be 1 meter lower. And if we need to go that way, this here will be going up on an angle. We can drive up here over into there and work if we need to, like if we end up having adding a pool and the equipment needs to get, that's the way they can get at it. So so that's that. All the windows there, aircon units, one for the kitchen, one for the living room, the condensers, compressors, whatever will be out here.
Babe.
Did you want to go to the back wall?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Let's go.
we'll follow you then. So here's the rest of the wall towards the back of the property.
So you want to talk to this?
Hold on, let me get to that back corner and then you can talk if you want, or I can if you want me to. It's up to you.
You can talk, baby. You can
Okay.
explain to them.
All right, so this will be the corner column here, and we're actually going to put it, instead of it being square, we got a wall coming this way and a wall coming this way, obviously. There'll be a flat on a 45 degree, and that's with the, because we have a light, outside light that's going to be attached to each column, so that means that that light will be
Maybe
facing
the autofocus
out,
again,
out
Beba.
this way. So, and sorry to use my fingers. I know it takes it out of focus. I apologize. Yeah, then the fence heads that way, and then over there, and that right there. All those stakes, those 3 stakes are all together. That's roughly where the
Finish.
column's going to be. That the retaining wall coming across will deadhead into the fence in that area there. Okay, so we took
The height.
this final height of this side wall here, and we continued it. That's this line right here. So the fishing line, we ran it all the way across over to the other wall to see the elevation change from this side here to that side all the way over there. And it's 1.9 meters lower on this end than it is over there. So at the column, the top of the fence will drop at the column where the retaining wall is going to attach, which is right in this area here. The top of the wall will come across. It's going to drop 1.9 meters down and then finish, and it'll be at the exact same height as this wall over here. As far as the grade,
You want to go there?
I'll have to show you from a different angle.
Here.
So we have been walking through here, still no snakes or big, huge spiders. I'm sure there's been some spiders that I can't see in the grass, but
So this is our retaining wall, right?
nothing.
This is the retaining wall going there.
Yeah. So this white that Sella's holding, ribbon, is going to be the height of the grade height from this side of the property all the way over to there. And that, if you take the back porch to that,
This one.
that's a 1 meter drop from there to here. So that's going to give us good drainage towards the back. We will be doing some catch basins against the fence that will drain on the other side of the fence. Okay, so this ribbon down to this ribbon, that's a 1 meter drop.
Final grade. This one.
So that's going to be the final grade. So across here, actually across here, where that fishing line is, that's going to be the location of the retaining wall. So on one side of the retaining wall is the upper ribbon, white ribbon, and over here on this side is that lower ribbon that she's pointing to with her foot. So this is going to need probably 5 feet in this area right here, but it climbs up pretty quickly, so shouldn't need a ton. I'm hoping less. We budgeted 350,000 for delivery and spread both. Hoping it comes in closer or under 300. We are paying by the truckload. Something over 7,000 pesos a truckload, which I think is like
Why that one is so higher there?
22,000.
I see it so low and so higher
cubic.
here.
What's
Sorry. That one is so low and this one is so higher. This is the
What are you talking about?
this fishing line should be like this.
What are you doing? No, leave it alone. Just stop stretching it. It's fine.
That's fine.
Yes, that's level.
Really?
Yes, really?
It's just like, see?
Yeah,
It's
because the
just like
land's
that.
coming down.
Ah, okay.
The land's not level.
So
So yeah, this fishing line right here that she was pulling on across here, that's the level line from the patio to the back. And the grade over here, like I said, will be at that white tape, which translated down here. So it should be a meter below where this white fishing line. So we have one meter drop in elevation from the patio to the rear fence. The rear fence,
here.
so we still haven't gotten up to our elevation yet.
Mm-hmm.
we're getting close. We're just a little bit lower than our elevation, maybe. So at here, the top of the
You need to
wall is
follow.
going to be something close to, so the elevation is probably going to be somewhere down here. That's where we'll be standing. And the hollow block will be somewhere in here. And then the last part will be aluminum fence. And it'll be vertical bars with
Babe,
horizontal
good.
attaching for the horizontal bars. So
Better you come there because you cannot climb
over
here.
to Sella. Okay.
So this is still another 20 centimeter, right? The poor
Yeah, I think
concrete.
there's going to be roughly another hollow block worth
Yeah,
of concrete
like
on
this.
top of that. It won't be hollow block,
But
but it'll be a hollow block height, but it'll be a poured wall. This isn't the corner here. The actual corner
they are down.
column is going to be down there. So the actual fence will be, I don't know if you can see that fishing line down there or not, but that's the actual path of it, not up here.
So here we go.
So hold on one second, sorry babe. So from the other side, I'm gonna guess the wall from say like the rice field to the top here is gonna be a good 20 feet raised. So chances of somebody coming over that aren't very good.
Babe, they pour already concrete here.
So they've been pouring the columns.
Yeah, they pour already the columns. And we have already conduit for our light.
Yeah, again,
They already
each
bothered.
column will be getting a light.
Hiding on the sun.
Staying out of the sun?
Yeah, see? So they have already conduit
Yep.
preparation. So this is the new column that they poured today. And that is yesterday.
So
Nice, huh?
they haven't done the conduit in between these yet. They'll be adding that after.
Nice. It's so sorry, it's falling down. Huh?
Yeah.
So this is all
right.
column being poured. I know they have one last there.
Okay.
Where we start?
So this is this side of the house. Windows for the master. Window for the laundry room, and then 2 more windows for that spare bedroom there. We got 4 aircon units over here on this side. I still got the flashing, the gutter cover still put on this corner over here and this corner over here, but it appears most of the lights are in. I think we're missing one right there. All the recessed lights. Got a lot of the painting done over here. That looks good. This will be a spigot, outside spigot. That is the exhaust for the dryer. That there is a plug, and they can use that for when they clean the aircon units up here. And so yeah, here's all the columns with the forms off of them. So that looks good. So all this will still need to get rendered after. So that looks good.
And this is on the front of our house. So the painter is supporting his one guy Nice, huh? One is working.
So here's how the Filipinos work.
Yes.
Seems to be the same in the U.S. One guy actually does the work, and six-ish guys. One,
At least
two, three,
supporting.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, good guess. 6
They're
guys.
supporting and encouraging him to
6
do
guys
work
support and
nicely.
encourage. Yeah.
See? Show it. He's the better industrious than them, right? Hard worker than all of them. See?
Oh, good fun. Good fun. Another outside spigot here. Here's our front door. They've got it mounted. They've used 4 hinges because the doors are so big and they're hardwood. They're very heavy. They use 2 hinges at the top, one at the center, and one at the bottom to help stabilize the door.
You want to go inside?
Yeah, sure. So we'll go in through the front door. There'll be a 4-inch drop from here down to the front porch after they get done pouring that.
So,
Yeah, this is our front door. Obviously, it's stained only. Still needs to be varnished, sanded. Side light there. Side light there.
you should remove, baby, your sleeper.
Okay.
Becoming dirty.
Yeah, and these are the side lights over here to go into that room. Okay, I'm sorry, babe. What?
Okay? Yeah, it's okay. You can walk.
Let me take my shoes off. All right.
So we put some tarp.
So this is the door for the side entry. So we're starting to work on getting that mounted. I told him we needed a 3mm gap all around the door, all sides, top and both sides, and then a 5mm gap
Huh?
from the stop here to where the door's final position is. So if we close this, the door should be 5 millimeters just inboard of this, and that allows that weather strip to seal off to the door.
Salamin.
So that's that. Matter of fact, we could probably check that. Can I close that door for a second?
Kuya, pwede ma-close ang door ko? Madali lang? Okay.
Just close it for me, please.
So heavy.
Not hard, not hard.
Yeah, I know.
Keep going,
Because
keep
my
going,
hands
keep
will
going,
be
keep
there.
going. Okay, good, right there. Yeah, so there's a 5mm gap all the way around, so that looks good. And that's the door. So that's what the door is going to look like. So there'll be glass up there and glass on either side. Thank you. Okay.
But they need to cut when they install. Okay.
Okay, so that's that. Since we are going to have the threshold there, we will be cutting the bottom of the door. The door will be high enough that we can actually put a rug on the interior. So when you step in, there'll be a rug there to wipe your feet off, just like we do back in the U.S.
We're cutting putting what do you call this?
Ask Kuya if he's okay if we film him doing that.
Kuya,
Just
okay
one.
lang ko, no? Videohan ka namin? Videohan ka namin?
You okay? All right. So he's creating the recess for the hinges. Right now, all done by hand. No pressure, Kuya. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it though he's smiling?
Yeah,
Putting
so
the
he'll do
hinges.
that on the door, 4 on the door, and then 4 on the frame on the hinge for the hinges.
Okay.
So nice work.
Yeah.
Living room,
Nothing any new.
nothing really new. We did put this drop here. A lot of people are still walking through here. We should probably block this off and tell everybody to walk around from here on out. So we'll have a talk with JR. Stop the people from walking in and out of here. But there's the front entry there, looking nice. That'll be the kitchen area there. There'll be a dining table across here, and this will be our living room. We're going to set this up. The TV can go here, wall mounted, or it can go here. So we can move the living room around if we want to. The opposite wall, we'll get a picture, painting, or something to cover the opposite wall outlets. That's that. Our view out the back. Beautiful. There's our electrician, Louis. Guys working on the gutter cover. Nice. All right.
Okay, here we go. Our
So,
hallway.
Tile work. Tile's been completed in here. This is the pantry, so this is done. Nothing in the lavatory yet.
The hallway is done, huh?
Okay, down the hallway. You want to go in?
Yeah, the foreman is here.
This is a foreman room. He's been doing all the tile work in here. So this will be the best quality room. So Shenrick got lucky. So that's that. No floor tile yet in the main bathroom. Shower is done. I don't know if our big spider friend is in here or not. I
You want
don't
to
see
make
him
light?
though.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
Yeah, so here's that room. So we still need tile on the floor and coming up here.
Okay.
That's that.
And one
Spare
room,
bedroom.
so we can walk.
Tile. This looks nice. This turned out nice.
Yes.
So closet area.
And I think the last video we just tell them that we get arrested here. Then that time I messaged the window company. They said they will change everything.
Yeah, so the screws that they attached with are starting to rust.
Are not the stainless.
So they weren't stainless. So they are gonna bring 304.
Yeah, 384.
304 stainless, which I think is pretty resistant. It's not the best resistant, but it's good resistant for the price. I think there's one above that for resistance, but it's a ton of money, and I don't know that that's needed. So anyway, that's it for the spare bedroom. We still got paint work to do in here after too.
And, someone go to the attic.
Laundry room, attic access there. Got a couple recessed lights. No floor tile yet, so they still need to get in here. Just real quick, for those who haven't seen the previous videos, dryer vent, so dryer there, washer here. There's washer dryer hookup.
Here, baby.
I think that's gonna be about, so there's water hookup, washer dryer, also drain hookup for washer dryer. Lower cabinets across here, upper cabinets here. There will be a full sink here, and we'll have a broom closet at the end, between the end wall and the last lower cabinet. There'll be a broom closet that'll go full height. That's it there.
So,
Master suite. So here's what we got done in our bedroom. That's Lulupio's son. He's
He's
laying
hiding.
tile.
He's hiding.
And then this guy comes in and he does all the cutting. So Lulupio is only doing full tile. If it needs to be cut, he comes in after Lulupio and starts doing all those cuts. There's the foreman. They don't use tile saws, wet tile saws here. They just use a angle grinder with a tile blade on it. So that's what they're doing out there. That's where they're cutting pieces of tile.
You cannot come here. We should walk like this. We don't have a sleeper.
Yeah. So master bath. Here's his shower.
Huh?
Vanity across here, mirror across here, toilet over here, linen closet. And our door guy is the one that's going to be doing our linen closet. And then this is our walk-in closet here. Water heater will be over here. That will service this room in here. And this will be the main shut-off. These two pipes here for the water for our master bath.
Under the cabinet.
So that's it. And that will be in the cabinet. Yeah. Thanks, babe.
Yes. We need to wash our feet.
And there's a window and air con in the walk-in closet, and then this is our window in the bathroom. The lavatory and both bathrooms have exhaust fans. That's it there.
We need to get our sleeper, baby.
There's our bath. That's our view. There's the mountain over there. So that'll be nice. So we didn't block that with the wall fence. So that's nice.
So only that, right? We need to go there to the garage.
Shoes?
Yeah, the shoes. Because I'm so dirty. My feet.
Shoes.
So we need to. Okay.
All right, hold on. I need to drop my shoes and get those back on.
So what? Were we gonna start here? Did they change it?
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. We will put manhole here, right? Two of those.
Yeah, so 12 feet, centered from side to side, 12 feet off the back wall. We're going to put a manhole right here. And then same from the front over this way, 12 feet. There'll be another manhole here.
70 by 70.
70 by 70.
Yeah.
That's what my shoulders can fit through. In case I got to get up there. We added another CCTV camera, and that's coming across the roof. The wire's coming across the roof, and then so that's the top one coming across the roof. It's going to come down and then in above the ceiling, and CCTV wire will come down through the ceiling in here in the carport.
Okay. What else? You want to go to the
Yeah. Dirty kitchen.
yes. Nothing. My dirty kitchen is so dirty.
Your dirty kitchen became a storage area.
Yeah, a storage area because they need to pull out some material
Yeah.
inside.
So that gray piece of granite will go on top. There'll be a top mount sink. And then we're going to have cement front and the doors, cement sides. And then the doors will be aluminum. And then there'll be upper cabinets that'll also be aluminum. You really got to turn that handle. Turn the handle a lot before you push. Here.
I can't.
You're
Sorry.
not turning it a lot. Watch.
Really?
Watch. There.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So that's why they make a storage area my dirty kitchen because they're making like this But I think we're having problem on our water room. That's the one I want to show you a while
We having a
ago.
problem what?
In a water room.
Okay. All right. So yeah, it looks like they've rendered around the distribution box, the manual transfer switch. So that's all that's rendered now. They've done skim coating in here. It looks like the ceiling's pretty much done.
Babe, sorry.
I'm gonna say it's like 7 foot. Go ahead.
Where are you going this?
That is the conduit for the generator.
Oh, it will not buried? I thought it will be
No, we
buried.
said it's gonna be on the exterior wall. You don't remember the conversation with Louis?
No.
Yeah, we had a conversation with Louis. We all agreed.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, it's hanging out here. It will not
Wow,
buried?
look at me. I'm the old guy, and I'm the
No,
one with the
I don't
memory.
know. This one.
Hold on, let me enjoy my moment. These are very few and far between.
Like this. This
What?
one is will be sticking like forever like this?
Yes.
Really?
So it'll be painted. Yeah, it's gonna, but it's not done. It's gotta. This is gonna go to the corner, and then it's gonna turn that way,
Okay.
and then it'll hook up to the generator's gonna be over in that corner.
So no need to bury it on the wall.
We decided not to bury it. In the
Why?
wall.
In case of something problem, you cannot.
It was just gonna be a lot of work.
So pangit. This one.
It's a generator room.
Abandoned.
It's not your. I'll tell you
Okay.
what. Out of all the rooms in the house, I'll take this one. You don't have to go in here.
Okay, thank you. That's the only thing I want to hear.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, let's see. All the windows are installed. Skim coating's done. So it looks like they can come in here and start priming the walls. So that's good. I'll just leave that open.
This one, baby.
Okay.
Ay, sige po. Diyan, pakilagay na lang. You want to put it back the rivets? I think they cannot go at the back of this tank.
Okay, so we need to disconnect
How you will disconnect that?
right there and right there.
So
But
you can
we gotta get all the tiles out of here. So it's gonna be later because somebody's gonna have to get
okay.
the tiles out of here.
Oh, this is on the patio tiles.
Yeah, these are our patio tiles. They're gray.
So I will tell them to the guy that they can come back here and fix this once this one tiles.
Yeah, once we can get the tiles out of
Okay.
here. So let's talk to JR. Maybe if they can finish the generator room, we'll make that the big storage room.
Yeah, and put
And these
all-
can go in there
yes,
at
I will
that time.
tell.
Okay.
Because they asked me in the morning, but you tell me we talk later, right? So I forgot also like, yeah, I know, because they tell me they cannot remove this. I said just I will talk to Kevin later. Then I forgot. So at
Okay.
least I remember.
All right. Attic access, just in case. Okay, so problems we've had. Still dealing with leaks, unfortunately, but we think we've got them figured out. One was there. One was in the corner. So both in the carport. The third one was this soffit area here was getting wet. So we'll start here. So what I found up top was there's the roof, where the roof meets the concrete up top. They put flashing in that corner. The flashing runs up the side of the concrete and up on top of it. So they bend it over the top of it, and it stops about halfway. So real quick. So sitting on top of that, the aluminum is kind of bent over, but on the other side. So the aluminum comes up the other side of this wall
Papasala
and
rin
then
ako.
out, and then it stops. But they put some kind of what do they call that? What did Eric use? What did you call that? That Eric used to seal the
Volcasil?
Volcasil. So he used Volcasil, and it turns out that that didn't work very well. Some of the spots, and the painters actually pointed it out to us. We pushed on the edge, the trim edge of it, and a couple spots, water came spurting out every time you pushed on it. So water was getting it. So it wasn't doing a very good job. So I told the roof guy that we need to use something else, and I wanted a bigger coverage. So follow the trim edge of the garnish that sits on top of this wall, and either side of that trim edge, so it'll be onto the concrete, top of the concrete here, and also onto the flashing, so there'll be an overlap. So the total width that they're gonna put on there of the stuff is probably like 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, something like that. And maybe I'll go up there. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna run up there and show them
Okay.
what I found as far as the leaks.
Okay.
So hang out here,
I
guess,
will
or-
do salary, baby. You're in break
Okay,
time.
so you got your
I will close my
you got
mic.
your microphone, right?
Yeah, I want to talk to you also about the parts, the transaction.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that after I get down. Do you want to just? I mean, it's only take. Oh, they're on break. Okay, yeah, good idea. Don't laugh if I fall. All right, here I go. Sorry if the camera's jerky. I'm climbing the ladder here in sandals. Well, actually, it's flip-flops because the sandals aren't connected on the back, so I use them as flip-flops. Okay, so this is a downspout from the house roof, and it drains down to this roof. So not only is this roof over the carport here, does it have rain on it, but it also has the water. That one on the end's not going to be on it, but this one, which is going to be the major amount of water, because that's the peak, and this one here, drain onto this roof. So, so the first thing we found was in the middle of the carport on this end. This joint was leaking here. We stepped on it and water came squishing out. So looks like they've taken some sealer and tried to do a little better job. That's one leak. Okay, so the corner on the front, what I found was this piece here, this piece of flashing was actually flat. It wasn't bent down like it is now. So what I did was I put my hand under there and felt back in, and it was wet. So what was happening is this flashing is so flat, there's no down angle to it, that it was actually, the water was coming down and then feeding back that way. And then that's actually into the attic of the garage. So there's nothing sealing anything under here. So wherever this is raised, each one of these, there's a hole into the attic. So anything that, anything that's not, is either flat or angled back, so this being higher and this being lower, it's going to end up in the carport. So what I did was I told them that we need to take this flange and bend it down, so anything, any water is going to drip off this edge and it won't backfeed. So it'll be, this edge is now the lowest point, so it should end up in this gutter here. So this is a cement gutter here, and there's a downspout. So hopefully, and this wasn't a big leak, so it kind of made sense to me that, you know, maybe it was just backfeeding and dripping down and making that wet. So that was leak 2. So the last leak was on top of the wall over here. I want to say it was in this area somewhere. But anyway, we took and pressed this down, and we saw water spurting out from under this this flashing here. So yeah, this is probably minimum. So what I asked him to do was take this and actually spread it wider than it was, because he only put a little right on the edge of the other stuff that he had. So hoping this is going to hold up enough. Turns out warranties aren't very long here in the Philippines, so this roof is only warranted for a year. So I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know what the fix is, other than just keep trying to seal this edge if it keeps popping. So I think they did add some rivets to the spots that were actually lifting up, and the water was getting underneath. So so anyway, yeah, so I think the water was getting here, coming down here, and that drops right down into that soffit area that was getting wet. So these all 3 of these made sense to me. The roof guy was kind of blaming the cement. He was thinking that it was wicking through the cement, and that's what was getting wet. I didn't necessarily think that was correct. So we'll see next time it rains. I am going to bring a hose up here and test these areas, test all the areas actually. I'm going to run a hose. I got a hose, a couple hoses. I'll bring it up here and I'll start there and just start hosing down this whole area and see if anything gets wet. And so there's the gutter there. So they do pitch them. So this end's high. The low spot is the low spot's right there. And then this goes high again. And so anyway, wherever the downspouts are, they do go down. They are lower. So this won't hold any water. Yeah, I think that's it. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to get down the ladder, see if I can do that without falling. On the back of the house, real quick. Yeah, not gonna be able to see it, but where these roof vents are, these two here, there's three on the back of the house. We're gonna have the stink pipe vent come out through that area. So you want it towards the top. So if you put it down here, not only the water that's raining, but all the water that's raining here is coming down. And so it's gonna get a lot more, it'll be subject to a lot more water because of all the water that's up there coming down on it. So you want that as high as possible. So that's where I decided to put it. So we'll go on the back of the house, so it's not visible from the front. Real quick under here. So here's all the soffits done. That's a vent. That's a vent for the lavatory right there. That'll be a stink pipe right there for the lavatory, that orange pipe right there. And then down there, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's another white vent, round white vent. That'll be for the kitchen exhaust fan over the cooktop. So, but it looks like all this soffit's done over here, so that's good. Okay, good, the rain stopped. So here's a view out the front. There's my transformer. Some coconut trees. And mountains over there. And obviously rice field across there. So, all right, so I'm gonna head down. So stay tuned. I'll give you a tour over here real quick. So that's the water room right there. This whole area here is going to be raised with dirt to the garage carport level there. So both sides of the house have a very nice side yard. Enough, you're not, a lot of the Philippine houses, you barely got enough room to walk between the house and the fence. So we were very fortunate to find this. So CCTV, downspout, downspout, downspout. That's the water in from the well. That's drain that's in the water room. So that's in from our well. This will be coming out, come towards the back of the house over, and then it connects up to the water main that stops at the garage. That'll be outside. And then it runs across the house and enters somewhere over there. I can't even remember where. So this is all of our CCTV and wires for the lights that'll be on all the columns out here on the fences. Power lines from the transformer, power lines in. There'll be a box here that those connect. And that's about it. We will have recessed lights here. Got one there, and then some in the garage there. And that's about it. CR for the guys, for the workers, still holding up. And that's about it. All right, let me go grab Stella. I think she wanted to talk about one more thing, and then we'll let you guys go if you're still with us. Ready? Is your mic on?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
She lost her little foam mic cover.
Yeah, I'm just talking. Oy, Brad, mo lang ito materials na need niyo? Okay.
Hey there.
What?
Okay. Are you on?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay now.
All right. What were you talking to them about, you said?
The materials. I
Oh.
asking them what they need.
For our guys or for the painters
For
or for
our
everybody?
guys.
Okay.
Painters also tomorrow. We need to come here tomorrow to buy the paint.
Okay, so we gotta buy some paint.
Yes.
Okay.
And guys, if you want to know where we buy the paint, I will add to this video, right?
We can. It's getting a
Okay.
little long, but
Yeah, it's okay. So we take some previous video while we are buying some paint. So in Bestie paint. So I will add.
here in Sorsogon,
Yes.
Bacol,
Yes.
Luzon.
So now we're going to paint company where we buy our paint materials. So one of our painter is there already waiting for us. So we need to see him and we will go there. So we already near to the
Okay, I'm good.
paint company here in Sorsogon, near on this Petron. It's called Bestie Paint. So it's just whoever here in Sorsogon that needs a paint in near on 7-Eleven and this GWM with a car shop and some motorbike.
Yeah.
And
Between 7-Eleven and Patron.
yes, and this is their shop near on City Savings. So we're here. Here we go, guys.
You got the money?
Yeah, I got the money. So the only one thing is we cannot pay some cards, so we need to bring some cash. This is their
Hello. Hello. We're vlogging today.
yeah. Just put
Go ahead.
you.
Go ahead. You're fine. You're doing good.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
Okay, this is our paint materials. This is Kuya. This is their shop. All the paints that you need is here. Everything that you need. They're mixing also some paints that you need to. So just
And here's all the people behind the counter over here.
magkano kuya bill namin?
There you go, babe.
Okay. I need to pay. So
You have a total?
yeah, 10,000 something I think.
10,500.
Yeah, 10,500.
11.
So we buy some paint for the outside. I think we're using liquid 12 semi-gloss, and you can see all the paints you need. They're all here, and I think they can mix also paint. This is car paints. So guys, whoever here in Sorsogon needs some paint materials, you can come to their shop. It's along the roads near Petron and 7-Eleven the other side, and front of Rural Bank San Jacinto, Masbate. So this is their outside.
Mm.
We really like the people here that working because
Thank you
they're
very much.
helping
Thank you.
us, they're approachable, They're always there to assist you. So Ate is there. So Kevin is there paying the materials. So we just bill is 10,515. So actually this is I think the third time we just you also have rice here. Love, season of love. Love.
Here's the receipts. I'm putting them in your
Okay.
purse.
So I think the second time we come here, they give what do you call this? So they have free 1 kilo bag of rice for every purchase worth 5,000 of any participating products. So like that. So they loading now our paint, and we need to go back to our property. We have a lot of things to do there still. So
And if you come here, you can spin the wheel.
hopefully Kevin is lucky today. Spin again.
Spin again.
Always. So the last time I think we come here, he gave the manager give to Kevin
Spin again.
alcohol drinks. Just because he purchased a lot. 30
pesos.
30 pesos.
Woo!
So that's it. Again, guys, thank you for following and supporting our channels. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support, for the comments. Okay, baby, what you can tell? My hands is
What do I get to sell? Nothing. We're going to be leaving the paint shop pretty soon. The great customer service.
yeah. Haggard.
Pretty Filipina.
Haggard.
And I have no idea what that was. But I
So,
will
guys,
get translation later.
So everyone needs Filipina. There's a lot of Filipina single here.
All right. I think that's all we got. We're going to load up. I got to get my change first. Then we're going to load up, head back to the house. So
Meron at.
I think that's all we got.
Okay.
We out. Bye.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's it. We did reach 2,000 subscribers.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
So I was going to close the door. Look how big that door is. That is so
Just
tall.
very big, right? See?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice.
It's very big.
Thank you everybody who has commented.
already
Do appreciate all the
2,000.
comments. The subscribers, thank you everybody for helping us reach 2,000. Appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if everybody who watching the video could please like also, we would appreciate it. So.
Yes. Shout out to everybody.
Sorry?
I said shout out to everybody that commenting.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. Today is Wednesday. It was payday, middle of the week. I think they got like another hour or two. It looks like the sun's coming out. So we are going to sign off and we will see everybody in a few days.
Okay.
From both of us. Thanks everybody. And
bye-bye.
we out. Okay. Bye.